How's it going tonight? Hope that you're doing well. Leia knows to take off now when I say hey there. I said hey there and she started walking. She's like, I know this drill. Yeah, we stop here until you get on live, and then it's time to go. And then you say hey there, and then it's time to start walking again. She's familiar with it. I hope that you're familiar with it too, and thanks for hanging out and joining me on these things. I do appreciate it. So I had a post earlier. Oh, hey, they got the bridge open now. That's nice to know. So Main Street Bridge in Green Bay is open now, just in case you were wondering if you needed to go that way, right? Oh, Green Bay police officer. Wonder if that might be my stepson. Who knows? I think he works the other side of town though. So anyway, earlier today, right around noon, which I found that is not exactly the best time to post things, I guess, I don't know, had a post really hit today. I was listening to the song from the Eagles, Already Gone, right? And the verse hit me, the last verse just really, I've heard that song 1,000 times, at least 1,000 times in my life. And I've heard that verse, of course, at least 1,000 times. But today it really struck me. The line about, so oftentimes it happens that we live our lives in chains and we never even really know that we've got the key. And it's so true. It's so true. And I think I would even go a step further onto that and say that we really don't even know that we have the chains, that those chains are there. And it just reminds me of one of the pillars of 4 pillars of the system that I use for mindset. And that would be learn your language. What we do in learn your language, that's the deconstruction phase. That's the tear down. That's the demo portion of the program. That's where you really tune in and start listening to the things, your self-talk, your negative self-talk, and what it's saying to you. And a lot of times with people, that self-talk isn't, you don't hear it. For a lot of people, it's that fan in the background, Have you known somebody who maybe you do this? Maybe you sleep with a fan on in the background, right? You just like that white noise. Well, our negative self-talk can be like that white noise, that fan in the background that you don't really even notice it, that it's there and what it's saying to you. Unfortunately, a lot of times what it's saying to you is exactly the thing that's holding you back from getting where you want to go. So it's very important to really listen for that and find it. Thank you for the heart there. I appreciate it. I really, I am not liking this new system on live here because it says comments will appear, but I don't, like, I see some symbols of, like I see the circle with your face in it, but I can't quite, maybe I need to wear my glasses when I do this. I don't know. I can't tell exactly who it is that's here. Anyway, but I don't know, like I said, that was just something that just really hit me today in a way that it never had hit me before. Have you ever had that happen where a song, you'll be listening to a song that you've heard 100 times, 1,000 times before, and all of a sudden it just you hear it in a completely different way, on a particular day, and it just blows your mind, and you're like, man, I never even thought of that. Wow. Right? Andrea says, I don't get it with the comments when I'm live either. Thanks for doing this. Okay. Good. Yes, I'm not seeing the comments, and and it's hard to see who's all popping in and all that sort of stuff, or who sent up a heart, and I don't know. They need to change that back. I know you're watching Facebook. You watch everything. Change it back. All right. Well, I just wanted to share that little bit of, that was just something that really hit me today. Was that that phrase from the song from the Eagles, already gone. So many times it happens, and we live in our lives in chains, and we never even really know that we have the key. And it is true, you do have the key, and especially if there are chains. A lot of people, like I said, don't even know the chains are there. So identify them. One of the big keys to finding the keys to free yourself up. GPG. Right? All right. Have a good night.